Okay, hi guys. Sorry if you hear anything in the background. It's my sister's TV and her probably snoring. She's gonna kill me. But I tried to close her door the best I can. Let me tone this down a little bit. Okay, so right now I kind of wanted to do something um, that I kind of been wanting to do for a while, which is to show like my progress where I'm at with getting my real estate license. As most of you know, or if anybody who don't know, I got my associates in real estate at Sinclair Community College, and that was in 2021. So before it was during like COVID and stuff like that. So you couldn't really go out and everything. So I kind of took like a little sabbatical of wanting to progress from there. And plus, I was kind of lost on where I kind of progressed from there because I didn't really have help and stuff like that, and it was just a lot. But now that I know kind of where I want to go, I'm getting everything together. And I know it's like since 2021, it's like, yeah, well, went back to school and ended up getting like a business degree and stuff like that, and like background interior design, just a whole bunch of stuff. So, you know. But now we are back to this. So I want to separate my test taking. You have the state and you have the national. Now, the national has 80 questions, so it's worth 80 points. The state, as you see here, is 40 questions, 40 points, and you have to get a minimum of a 70%. It's 60 minutes, and it's the sales, and it costs $43. So I kind of highlighted everything that I kind of need to do, kind of go through and everything like that. So I've kind of started on one of them I actually highlighted. It's for brokers only. Um, but yeah, like I kind of went through, highlighted everything that I needed to do, everything that I kind of need to study up on. So what I've been doing is I actually came across the YouTube person, and her name is Maggie. Um, I was trying like a whole bunch of people, prep agent, PSI, everything, and I was too confused because it was like take a test and then it was like learn the glossary. Sorry, as I was saying, um, I talk too much, but yeah, I was, came across a lot of stuff and stuff that just kind of wanted me to just basically learn just like only the glossary. So I didn't know anything about like the main thing. Like I said, I'm still so new to this because even though I've been like associated with real estate since 2021, I didn't have the guidance that I needed. So I found Maggie this year, and I met with somebody from Sipsy Klein, who is a real estate firm, and they're actually who I've been looking at since 2021 or 2022, because I finally had got like a list of people to go through. I got scammed at one real estate place. Thank God I didn't pay any money. I'm not gonna mention any names because I don't want to badmouth anybody. Um, that's not my intent. But yes, I finally settled on Tipsy Klein, and I will talk about them in a minute. But yeah, came across Maggie, and she this is like very much so helpful, like the T method, which I'll show you. But here go like some formulas and stuff like that, and there's basically a couple more formulas that you can kind of learn about throughout as you like look through her books and stuff like that. So this is the volume one of the math skills. And so far I'm in volume one. I haven't went to volume two yet, and I haven't looked at her guide yet. I just now had the time since I'm gonna save that surprise. I have something coming up. So this has kind of been like opening for me, and I was actually purchased these I think at the beginning of the year, and I haven't been able to look through them or anything like that. And I'm finding like, oh my gosh, yeah, I can do this. So I haven't looked at them really since July when I had my meeting with a personal assistant client. So this is what I've been doing for the last couple of days. These are the 100 math practice problems, as you can see. Now I've started on my tablet marking a couple things, like you can see right here. Sorry for my bad nails. um, yeah, but I started working on a lot of things from like the last couple days, like stuff that I already know. You'll see a check. Stuff that I either was a little bit off because my math was a little bit off. You'll see the X's, or you'll see just like me second guessing myself, of course, and getting like the wrong answers and looking at the sheet. There's a, well, as we used to call it back so long ago, it's cheat sheets. But as I said, we used to call them cheat sheets a long time ago, but they are the answer sheets for these, just basically like to tell you if you got something right, you got something wrong, how you can solve it, stuff like that. Yeah, so basically there are 100 questions. So basically, for the math part, I am going to have to mix volume 1 and 2 together because in Ohio, their math is kind of mixed up. See, like it's okay. There is like sellers, net proceeds, buyer funds needed at closing. The closing I know is in volume 1. Property transfer fees, I think it's in volume 1 as well. I just went over it. Principal, interest, tax, and insurance, definitely in volume 1. Loan to value ratio, definitely volume 1. Discount points, that is volume 2. I just actually looked. So, definitely. I'm sorry. It is definitely in volume 2. So, yeah. Just gonna have to go through and practice. So, my thing is being on Kahoot and Brainscape, making like flashcards or just making tests and stuff like that. The kind of test where I am in volume 1, and keep practicing and practicing till I can get it. So that's my biggest thing. Number 1, have to get at least a 70% on this, and I have to stop second guessing myself. That's my biggest issue. So I have to work on that.